What is up, guys? My name is Anime Chair here, and welcome back to a new video. This video will be about what if Naruto was a prodigy. Sorry for the late afternoon because I had to do a lot of stuff, and I'm sorry for not posting for like 8 days ago. I posted a video 8 days ago, so I apologize for not posting. Still, I had to do a lot of things. I had to do like server kind of things and all that. So with this being said, you guys, I apologize for everything. Please go watch What If Naruto Was Uchiha and Senju Part 1 and Part 2. I will be posting another What If for What If Naruto Got Trained by the God of Shinobi movie Part 1. So just make sure I will be posting Part 2 of this, but it will be much longer, so I apologize if it's not your expertise to watch it. You don't have to watch it at all. I thank you for everyone for your support as my channel grows. I thank you for everything. And Black Clover. Oh, someone's as this going on, I listen. I'm gonna get to the story. I'm gonna get to this what if, but this is have to stay serious facts right now. I know I really not getting into times with different animes that you want me to watch, but first of all, I watched Black Clover before. That shit was awesome. So I'm gonna rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it. To get that in my head, what happens in Black Clover, what ends in Black Clover, make my own story up in just one comment, one piece. So, make a movie about it. And then I can probably I can watch Hunter x Hunter to manage the Kree. So, Hunter x Hunter, I can watch it. It's by Gon, Killua, and the other two names that I will not mention yet because I forgot those two names. So I can do this. I can make the story up, all those what ifs. Okay. I thank y'all for telling me what should I pick and choose from. My favorite animes is Naruto and My Hero, but that's not my favorite animes. Black Clover and Hunter x Hunter was my first anime I watched in history. So at this point, I'm sorry y'all hated me from talking and y'all want me to get to the story, but I'm feeling so emotional because how I get to these type of subscribers without you guys. So just to let you know, the likes mean nothing at all. Just I'm doing this for you and making content after content for you. So with that being said, I'm sorry I'm wasting 3 minutes of your time of this. So this is What If Naruto Was a Prodigy, and enjoy the video. Naruto Uzumaki was a 8-year-old boy who hates everyone, who he gets disliked by everyone in the village. Naruto Uzumaki loved to read, but he couldn't go in the bookstore for no reason. The book people hated him and thought him out like he was garbage. So he went to the Hokage, asking the Hokage how to go to the bookstore so he can get some books to read. So as Naruto progressed, he told the Hokage about it, that the person in the bookstore didn't let him in. He called him a demon, a monster, a freak. This is when Hokage's anger turns upside down, making a smile at Naruto, so he won't let Naruto know that he's pissed off. So Naruto looked at the Hokage and the Hokage smiles. I will give you those books, Naruto-kun. The Hokage went off with Naruto. Yeah. They went into the bookstore, and then this one, the person in the book who buys and sells the books to people just stared at Naruto. Then he looked at the Hokage. He didn't notice the Hokage at first, so he would have said the same thing. Get out, you foul demon. Demonic or being. This one, Hokage's face looked angry, upset, and pissed off. The man looked up. Hokage-sama, I'm very sorry. I was just do not tell this boy to get out of a store that he wants to buy books from again, or I will have this bookstore removed from the village. The man was scared of that. He wouldn't make money. He wouldn't have his share for his food and for his family. So he didn't want that. I'm sorry, Hokage-sama. This one, Haruzen Sabertobi grabbed every book Naruto wanted, but it was confusing. Naruto only wanted ninja books, not regular books. So he smiled and gave it to Naruto. Naruto went back to his apartment. His apartment is reckless and broken. So he went in, closed the door, and locked it. That's when Naruto started reading about chakra natures and all that. Naruto read about the fire. The fire brings air and wind into your lungs. You can blow it out by using hand signs, dog, rat, and fox. Every hand sign you can use, you can make more. Ninja techniques like water, fire, wind, earth, and lightning. So, here's a paper. It was a paper up in the book. Naruto was confused how a paper get in there. It was a small paper that squared shape, and he touched it. He didn't know how to bring chakra, so he looked at the other books. One known about chakra natures and chakra control. So this book was about chakra control. Chakra flows through your body like any other. Civilians have chakra as well, but not ninjas. They lived on as civilians and they didn't want to be ninjas, so they left on and forgot about chakra itself. So Naruto read and kept reading about the chakra, flipping through page after page after page, and then he gets it. So it pops in his head, and he put his fingers close and closed them on a paper, and then channeled a little bit of chakra. So this didn't help at all. He channeled it a little bit more, and more, and more, until he stopped. The paper now tears, rips, water, earth, and crumbles in lightning. Fire, it burns, it did all of those techniques, which is all 5 chakra natures. Naruto's confused. What is these chakra natures? So he looked on a book that he grabbed from the Hokage. The chakra nature is called fire. Fire, you can breathe. You can make different type of fire techniques, which is fireball jutsu, flame. Fire style, fireball jutsu, fire flames, dragons, and all those techniques that you can create in just fireball. Water techniques, dragon, water bullet, and all such and such. And we have wind slashes, wind palm, and air strike. All of those, earth mud wall, and all of that. We got lightning shidori, and lightning rods, and lightning cloak. So, in this, Naruto was just focused on reading all the books he had about the ninja, the third war, the great third war, the war, and all of that. He learned about the Hokages. What's the role in a Hokage? Naruto was just gaining this knowledge. The knowledge of, pops in his head of what he wants to be when he grows up. What kind of journey he wants to go through. So Naruto chooses his own path. The path of being Hokage. The path of protecting his precious people and protecting the world. And protecting his own village that he lives in to this day. Naruto Uzumaki. Then he went to the Hokage, telling the Hokage that he read all the books. But the Hokage said, how did he read them in just one day and then bring them back the next? Well, it took me all night and all day to read this. Since we got it in the morning, it took me like an hour to finish the first one. So I had to read all of them and learn something. Hokage GG. I learned I have all 5 chakra natures. I have fire, wind, lightning, earth, and water. The Hokage was curious. He was suspicious how Naruto gained all 5 chakra natures. How did he not gain just one? So he gave Naruto a piece of paper that was in a book, and he used it. As Naruto used it, all 5 chakra lasers popped an instant burning, wetting, slashing, crumbling, and lightning, like shock in the paper, and fire was burning as well. I think I said that. The Hokage was smiling. Naruto, I knew you was a prodigy. Naruto Uzumaki now went to... He will now go to the academy to learn about more. So, Naruto asks, can the Gigi follow him to take him to a clothes shop to get different clothes? He's sick of wearing this orange gear. This one, the Hokage smiles and said, yes, I will pay for it, Naruto-kun. The Hokage went and bought Naruto some clothes. The clothes will have a long sleeve black shirt, Anbu black pants, and black boots, which is ninja black boots. Naruto was now holding, the Hokage took Naruto, surprising Naruto to take him to give him weapons, which Naruto looked at all the weapons. He grabbed their kunais, shuriken, you name it. This one, Naruto looked at one blade. This blade was different. This blade looks like a katana, but sharing something. So Naruto grabbed it as well. Hokage Gigi, I want all this. The Hokage smiles. Yes, Naruto-kun. The Hokage paying for it, and all that. The only little reason why the Hokage is paying for Naruto, because Naruto is too young to carry money. So the Hokage pays for it until Naruto become an actual ninja. So he will be helping Naruto until his future of being a shinobi. At this point in time, Naruto went to Academy the next day. He will be a new student to Academy of Iruka Sensei. He knocks on the door. Who is it? Some man coming from the next door on the front. It opens. A man wearing a Chuni's vest, black shoes, black pants, and black shirt. The man had a headband, stands for the Leaf Village. The man had long black hair and spiky at the end of it. The man was named Iruka. Hello, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. And Iruka smiles. Hello, new kid. I'm Iruka Sensei. You can just call me Sensei if you wish. Alright. Hello, guys and girls. We have a new student today. Who's here? Iruka Sensei, they all said. And then he walks in. I am Naruto Uzumaki, he said. Naruto had a sheath holding his katana with all his kunais and stuff in his pouches. Wait, Sensei, how can he use blades? This is mine, he said. It was given to me by my own grandfather. So, you do not need to worry about the katana or anything else. I can give it to Iruka Sensei if you wish to. If you're scared of the blades, I can give it to him as you wish. Everyone looked at Naruto like he was dumb, like he had mental issues, because Naruto was just smiling. Naruto looked back at Iruka, giving Iruka all his dangerous items to Iruka. Iruka had to put him down somewhere and put him in a seal so no one can take him. If someone take him, Naruto would do some bad things, and I'm not meaning like kill or none of that, but it will be some pranks going along. Naruto's still a knucklehead ninja and a prodigy at the same time. While Naruto was now going to his seat, this one Iruka noticed something. He forgot the 2 others, Sakura Haruno and Ina Yamanake. If you say down in the comments that I'm saying Yamanake wrong, I'm gonna lose it. Ino Yamanake. Then he hears a noise. Boom! Someone slammed through the door trying to get in. The door opens and push goes 2 young girls. The 2 girls was Ino and Sakura Haruno. I win, Sakura shouted. No, I win, dope, she said, walking towards Sasuke's seat. Why, Sakura pushed Ino out of the way, trying to sit down. But she noticed a boy in her seat. A boy with blonde hair, black black stripes around his cheeks like whiskers. She noticed he wore black clothing around him with nothing else. So she looked at him and told him to move. This is my this is my seat with Sasuke cut. Naruto looked at her and smiled. Yes, I will move. He got up and sat next to Ino, where she was sitting next to, and he sat down. He wasn't looking at no one else, and he stared straight at the board. Then the teaching goes on. Class, where we'll be learning about the Hokages today. So, do anyone wants to share what's a Hokage? Naruto raised his hand. To anyone else tried to raise their hand, but he was quicker. Naruto said, I am Naruto Uzumaki. Well, the Hokage is one of the dangerous and most protected people of in the village. It protects everyone and anyone from safety and harm. The Hokage is like something that you need to wish to become. You have to have more chakra. The third Hokage he was called the God of Shinobi. He mastered all five. He had fire, wind, lightning, and earth and water. So, that's why the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, gave the rank of the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi. The second Hokage, Tobirama Senju, who has water release, which is more famous than any others. The first Hokage, who has wood release, which earth and water combined. We have the third Hokage, Hagoromo Sarutobi, Hiruzen Sarutobi, who has all five chakra natures. We have the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, who was named the Yellow Flash. And once you're dead, all you can see is yellow hair, and you're gone. The Yellow Flash had wind ninjutsu, and he knows he's a level 10 Seal Master. That is all I know about all the Hokages. This one, Aruka was surprised that Naruto Uzumaki boy told all of the questions. Everyone in there was surprised. He sat down, closed his eyes, and waited. Alright, well then, Naruto explained what is the Hokage, what is the ropes, what does he do, and why become Hokage for. So, we're gonna skip from that to different ropes. Alright, here's a math questions you have to answer, and please use your mind and body to make sure you know this. We need to keep our ninjas healthy and keep them safe and sound. So, you have to do a lot of work. This one, the sensei, Aruka sensei, passed out math, science, and social studies, and reading. That you have to write down what will happen in this story and what's the ending of the story, which is the easiest thing. Naruto got his math question to answer it, everyone else answer it, and they move on to the next, and then the next, and then the reading part. Naruto read it, and then put his marks down, and then he done. He closed his eyes and waited. This is when Naruto looked at Naruto, confused. How did he do that fast? Aruka looked at everyone else, and they're still reading. So, such as Sasuke. Sasuke was on the last one. And Aruka looked up to Naruto, walking up towards him, and asked him, is he done? Naruto opened his eyes and looked at Aruka, saying, yes, I am done. If you want to grade it, you can, but I know it's all A's. Aruka smiled and said, alright, let me take that. Aruka took the paper and walked out. Everyone else was done, and he graded the paper and passed it right back. And then, the only people that got A's and B's up in here will be Naruto Uzumaki has a A+, Sasuke Uchiha has a B+, Shikamaru Nara, C. What a drag, Shikamaru said. Choji, B. Ino, B. Hinata, A. And goes on and on. Kiba D because he was suck at reading at this point of the story. Alright, congratulations all that who has C, B, and A. Good job for you. Kiba, you need to work on that reading part, but you have B on both your earth science, and your others, math and English. Kiba was smiling. Alright. Well, Naruto then his eyes shut. Class is dismissed. You're free to go home. Naruto walked down and he got stopped by Aruka, asking, how did you know about these words? And who trained you, Uzumaki? No one. I tried to go to the bookstore to get books to learn about everything, but I had nothing. They didn't give me one. They pushed me out and called me a monster. But I had the Hokage walking with me. The Hokage helped me out and gave me what I need to become a ninja, because that's Gigi's promise. But at this point in time, I will do anything to protect my Gigi. If someone harm him, they will end up talking to me and death itself. Can I have my weapons back, please? This when Shikamaru walks towards Naruto, asking do he wants to go out with food and let's be friends. Naruto looked back and smiled. Sure, your name is Shikamaru Nara, Choji Akamichi, and Inoyamin. And what's your name? Kiba Nizaka, right? Hello, I'm Naruto. And Shino Abarame. You're by the Amarame clan. Your clan worships bugs, right? And they take away chakra. Your clan, Shikamaru, you use shadow possession jutsus, which is can grab and manipulate their own movements. Choji, your clan is suspension. You can suspend your body and make it more shorter or taller as you wish. Kiba, your clan is with dogs, so you can have what's this little puppy's name? Oh, I forgot Kiba's dog name. Akamaru. So you use Akamaru as a fighter. With you both can use your clan's ninjutsus. But at this point, my clan is Uzumaki, and I'm not really sure about Uzumaki's yet. I've never known about them or read about them yet because they didn't have it in a bookstore. But at this point, I really wish that what clan do I really have? But sure, I can go. Naruto got back his gear and all that and win with those. So at this point, I will be in and off here because I'm tired and I'm sorry. I'm literally sorry, but I'm literally tired at the same time. It's literally 1:05 a.m. I have to get to bed, wash up, and all that so I can, hit the hay because I have school tomorrow. With that being said, you guys, hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and enjoy this video. Peace out, my fans. Anime chat out.